everybody, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk, and today I've got another craft fair idea for you, and these are desktop calendars. Really easy to make for Christmas craft fairs, teacher gifts, co-worker gifts, absolutely anything, swaps, team gifts, just about any reason you can think of. It's super quick and easy, just on these little binder clips. This is a 1¼ inch width binder clips. They're not over large. You can source these cheaply in your local area, I'm more than sure, in your pound shops or wherever. And same with the little calendars, you get them normally in packs of 10 at this time of year. If you just have a look round in your local area, I'm sure you'll be able to get some. Failing that, have a look on eBay or Amazon. Now these I have trimmed just very slightly. I've trimmed, if I just get some more and show you, I've trimmed about 1/8 of an inch off each side, just so that it's just fits nicely on my design. It's not essential, but that is what I have done. So I'm going to show you how to make another one. I've got these two designs, I'm going to make a third. So I'm using the little binder clip. There we go, quite simple. And they stand up flat on the surface, and then you just hold your little calendar inside there and it clips shut. Now if you want, there is scope. I've got a hair there, let me move that. Scope underneath to, let me find something a bit smaller. You can, if you can source some small pencils, I don't actually have any, that you can slide a pencil inside as well. Okay. So I've used the Lots of Layers labels dies from Stampin' Up, and I've used these two, and this one measures it's about just short of 4½ inch, and then the internal layer is 3 3/4. And for this one I have cut the silver glimmer paper and some of the Year of Cheer. This is just a scrap, and this is the beautiful glimmer paper. I did cut some. What I'm going to do is I've also cut one of the larger ones in a scrap piece of Whisper White, just to layer it up to give it a bit more stability. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm just going to glue my glimmer paper onto there. As I say, if you're doing a craft fair, you could have these set up on your table, and they're going to, you know, attract attention, and they're next to nothing in cost. You know, you can get a set of, well, how many did I get in there? I don't know. They work out about 10p, and they work out about 10p. The rest of it really is labour and using up what supplies you've got at home. And people will pick up these small items for, you know, for teacher gifts, stocking fillers, and if you've got time to package them nicely as well, that will add to the appeal, especially on a craft table. I haven't done packaging for these, but I will do. I'll get round to it. And then I'm just going to simply glue my DSP layer central. I love decorating things, you know, as well as making cards and boxes. I like to just make little bits of things that you can just add bits and bobs to just decorate them and make them look prettier. So that's stuck on there nicely. I'm just going to, I'm not too keen on this stitched look here at the top, so I'm just going to add a little bit of washi tape, I think. And this is from the Year of Cheer, and it's like a marbly effect, so it'll coordinate nicely with that DSP just peeking out. Let me just get it straight. There we go. I'll just tear it off, and then I'll just wrap it around the back so that it looks neat and tidy. It's a bit long, let's tear that bit off. It's very easy to work with, is this washi tape. It tears beautifully, and you can peel it off and reposition it if you don't get it quite right first time. And then I'm just going to glue this now. You can use you know, some kind of tape gun if you want. I'm in a wet glue phase. I like my wet glue at the moment. So I'm just going to put that in there centrally, and so you can still see the lovely DSP behind, and you can see the glitter paper, and everything looks amazingly pretty. Okay, now what I'm going to do to decorate my little clip here is I'm going to just make a little bow, because I love using my bow builder punch and it's very, very easy to do. So I just need to punch 2 of these. 1, 2, and I'm just going to gently curve those with my bone folder. This is another super easy project. It's nothing new, but you know, I'm using it with my supplies and decorating it how I like to do it, and give you a little bit of inspiration, maybe. So I'm just going to build these bows now with glue dots. This is one of the best punches that I have in my life. I absolutely love it, because you've always got just a lovely little bow for small projects. They're just the right size for going on cards, so they don't overface your card, but you can also use them for your boxes and for decorating, and it's just a really good sized bow. Join the 2 together and use glue dots to add the tails. Super sparkly is this paper, I love it. Absolutely beautiful, and I love the Year of Cheer DSP. It's so versatile, it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love it. Right, so now we can use glue dots, and I'm just going to use 2, or you could use Stampin' Up! Dimensional, would probably work as well. A couple of glue dots, stick that in the central part of your clip. Is that central? It's fairly central, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a sparkle, an extra sparkle. I'm going to add one of these, I think. I don't know if that's going to show. Do I want to put a pearl on? I might need a pearl in now. I think I'll have a pearl, because I think a sparkle on a sparkle is a bit pointless. Yeah, we'll have a pearl. We'll have a little elegant pearl, and I think I might just add, just because I love them, I might just add them to my washi tape as well, just on the top, just to add that little bit of something special, to lift it from just being just a desk calendar to something a little bit special. And that looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm glad I went with the pearls now. And then a final touch for this, I'm going to do similar to I did with my black and white one, and I'm going to add some of the snowflake foiled snowflake. I keep wanting to call them doilies, but their actual name is foiled snowflakes, and I'm going to add them on the back carefully. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use fast fuse. I'm just going to run a few lines of fast fuse on the back of there very carefully, and then I'm just looking for the central point. So if I look for 12 o'clock and half past on there and line it up nicely, I'm in shot, and then line that up with 1/4, it helps me just place that where I'd like it. And then I'm just going to a little bit more fast fuse on the top of it, because I'm going to layer another doily snowflake at the other side. So we're doing the same, we're looking for 12 and half past and 1/4 past there to help us line that up evenly. And I'll have it about there's fine for me. Okay. Now if you wanted to, you could layer another cutout from the glimmer paper on the back to really neaten it up. However, I'm being a bit tight with my glimmer paper, so I'm not going to do that today. And then all you do is slip it inside your little... Oop, my pearls dropped off. That might not be a good idea then on the glimmer paper. Tell you what we'll do, we'll add a tiny bit of glue. Sometimes with self-adhesive things, it just needs a little bit of a extra help, especially if it's on something like a paper that's glittered. So there we go. You're done. You're good to go. And they do stand up. There you go. Ta-da! And those are really pretty, and you can really use your imagination depending on what supplies you've got. Girly ones, this one's more of a kind of maybe for a male. And you can do whatever you like. Go and have some fun. Super easy idea. Thanks for watching. Bye.